Welcome to my channel Maths Club. I am Professor Dipanjan Kumar De. Today I will deliver another important lecture on that is double integral change of order of integration. In this lecture, the learner will be able to understand how to change the integral. Now the question is why we are changing the integral then integrating. Why? So already I discussed in my previous lecture, that is in lecture 7 part 6. In lecture 6 we have already I have already discussed very nicely. So in this lecture, that is part 7, in this lecture the learner will be able to understand how to change the limit order of the integration. Actually, in some double integral you will see it is very tough for integration by so if we change the order of integration, that is, then it will be more easy. This is the reason, only reason, that we are changing the order of integration. This is only reason. Now what is actually change of order of integration? I already discussed very nicely in my previous lecture, that is part 6. Okay, so once again I am just touching this part. Change of order of integration means you have to change the limit. Actually, limit, that is, if it is, suppose for example, suppose fxy dx dy, then fxy will not change, it will remain same. After changing the order of integration, it will be fxy, and dx dy becomes dy dx. Like if it is x equal to x, this is the internal limit is x equal to, then it is with dx dy. If it is external, this is the external limit. Okay, so we have to change the limit. Actually, external limit becomes internal limit, and internal limit becomes external limit. How to change the order? Okay, not like just simply change the limit internal to external, external to internal, not like that. Firstly, actually, what is the procedure? The procedure is, with the given limits you have to draw a rough sketch. Then from the rough sketch you have to find a new step. Then according to new step you will get the internal limit and then a external limit. So the 2 points here I am discussing very nicely here. These 2 points you have to remember very nicely. If the internal limit is a function of x, then the new step is parallel to x axis. This is very, very important. If the internal limit is a function of y, then the new step is parallel to y axis. These two things. So according to this, I have taken a sum from this sum as from question paper sum, university question paper sum. This sum, university question paper sum, 0 to a and y to a, x dx dy by x square plus y square, by changing the order of integration, So now you see this is I equal to, I am writing 0 to a, this is y to a, x dx dy, then x square plus y square. So here is a function of, you see, this is the internal limit, this is the external limit. This is internal limit, this is external limit. External limit, internal limit is a function of y. So this is x, this will be x equal to, this will be x equal to, and this will be y equal to. Okay. So now, so given limits, given limits, that is internal limit, internal limit x equal to y. X equal to y means the line passing through origin, passing through origin and first and third quadrant. That is the line passing through first and third quadrant, passing through origin. And x equal to a. X equal to a means the line parallel to y-axis. Parallel to y-axis. Okay. Then external limit what? This is in internal limit. What is external limit? Y equal to 0. y equal to 0 means x-axis, and y equal to a, y equal to a, it means y equal to a means line parallel to x-axis. This is the given limit. This is given limit. Now from this given limit, we have to draw a rough sketch. Like I am drawing a rough sketch. This is x-axis. This is y-axis. So y equal to a means you see first and third quadrant. This is the first, second. This is third. This is fourth. This is y equal to x line. Y equal to x line. This is x equal to a line. This is x equal to a, and this is actually if we put x equal to a, this point is a comma 0, this point is and y equal to b, this point is y equal to b line, y equal to b line. So now the question is which one will be the that is which one will be the that is bounded region. This portion, that is o, this is a, this is b. OAB is the bounded region. What is what is what is the coordinate of B? What is the coordinate of B? What is the coordinate of B? This is y equal to a actually. Y equal to a. Y equal to a. Okay. What is the coordinate of B? So B, the line B is the intersection of this line, this line. So then we have to solve y equal to x and x equal to a. If we solve this, then we are getting a comma a. That is, if we put x equal to a over here, then y equal to a. Or you can say y equal to x and y equal to x and y equal to a. If these two lines are solving, then we are getting a comma a. So this is our, that is OAB is the bounded region. OAB is the bounded region. OAB is the bounded region. Okay. Now how to find OAB? By changing the order of integration. That means you see internal limit. What is internal limit? Internal limit is a function of y. That is x equal to y means function of y. So if internal limit is a function of y, I have written here, if the internal limit is a function of y, then the new strip is parallel to y axis. Therefore new strip is suppose RS is parallel to y axis. Why y axis? Try to understand, because internal limit is a function of y. So this is the new strip, this is P, and this is Q. P is known as, sorry, P, this is R, this is S. I have taken RS, so this is RS. So when it is parallel to y axis, then bottom to up, bottom will be the lower limit, up will be the upper limit. Because this is y equal to 0, y equal to x. That is, if we move the stick from left to right, then it touches at 0 and it touches up is A. So external limit is 0 to a. So now, so this integration I can be written as, that is external limit is, just I am removing this part, just I am removing this part. Therefore, I can be written as, this can be written as, this is external, internal limit is y equal to 0 to y equal to x, internal limit is x equal to 0 to a, 0 to 0 to 0 to a, y equal to x equal to y equal to 0 to y equal to x, then this is x dx, this will be dy dx, and this will be x square plus y square. Because after changing the order of integration, the fxy, what is fxy? X by x square plus y square. This part will not change. This part will not change. This part will not change. Okay. So what is so, you see, it was actually y equal to 0 to a, x equal to y to a. So it just changed. This is x. This becomes x equal to 0 to a, and this becomes y equal to 0 to y equal to x. So now after this is after changing the order of integration. After changing the order of integration, now this value I am calculating x equal to 0 to a. Now with respect to y integration first, that is x is constant, 1 by x tan inverse y by x, y by x. This is, that is y equal to 0 to y equal to x, y equal to x. This will be dx. Now this x be getting cancelled. So x equal to 0 to a. So tan inverse x by x, that is tan inverse 1 minus tan inverse 0. Tan inverse 1 is actually pi by 2 minus tan inverse 0 is 0. So it is this. So pi by 2 into dx integration is x. So this is x equal to 0 to pi by 2. So now answer is pi by 2 into pi by 2. That comes upper limit minus lower limit. That is pi square by 4. Pi square by 4 is the pi square. So it is actually 0 to a. Sorry. This is 0 to a, x equal to 0 to a. So it will be pi by 2 into upper limit minus lower limit. So pi a by 2. So pi a by 2 is the answer. Pi a by 2. Pi a by 2. Pi a by 2. But I am getting the answer. Answer is actually pi. So upper limit minus, here is a mistake. I did a mistake here. Upper limit, that is tan inverse 1, it will be pi by 4. Tan inverse 1 means pi by 4. I had written pi by 2. It was mistake. By mistake, I have written pi by 2 is pi by 4. So upper, now it will be 4. Okay. That is upper limit minus 1. That is pi a by 4 is the answer of this. I think everybody understood very nicely. Keep watching and sharing this video with your friends. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell. Thank you. I will come with my next video, that is part 7 in change of order of integration also. So keep watching, sharing and commenting this video. Okay. Thank you.